Uh, yo, um, yo, James, what up, dog? Are you in the building? Are you in this live? Yo, I know I said I was gonna set up this live for 1. It was scheduled for 1 p.m. But I need to do it now because I'm gonna leave soon. But I'm just not gonna be that long. Nor am I really gonna interact like that. I'm just dropping some jewels and then I'll be on my way. You dig? But yeah, I needed to do that, man. I needed to do that. I needed to blow some air. I needed to blow some air. Fun fact, fun fact. There was this video I was watching. I don't remember where I was watching it from. Apparently, the real reason why smoking is so addictive. I don't smoke, but I'm just saying the real reason why smoking is so addictive is because of that inhaling, exhaling, uh, action, or don't know what you want to call it. But because of that, that's why smoking is so addictive. So for a person who's no longer smoking anymore and you feel like smoking, like you miss smoking, you don't really miss smoking, you miss the activity of just taking a deep breath and exhaling. It's the same way how people who drink alcohol get confused as to why they always have to urinate so much when they drink alcohol. And a friend of mine told me, he's like, no, the reason behind it is because the body is just not used to drinking so much liquid within one particular time. So, uh, something else in that regard would be just to drink a lot of water, get yourself used to drinking a lot of water. But the my main point right now is practice how to take deep breaths. I needed to say that for myself because um, you see, week, for the past week, I've been going through it. I've honestly, ever since December, ever since January, in fact, since the beginning of this year, I have been going through it with trading, 100%. I feel like every time I'm investing, it's like, it's infuriating because I keep doing the same thing, but I keep getting different results. But uh, one thing I need to do is just learn from my mistakes. Okay, sharp. So I want to share something that just happened. I'm gonna do two things in this live. Like I said, I'm gonna day trading notes and free strategy. I'm gonna I'm gonna first. I think I need to explain the strategy that I have, and then I'm just gonna drop some knowledge on what happened today because I entered a trade today and it infuriated me. Like I'm fuming looking at what just happened today. But yeah, I'm not just fuming. I also need to learn how to remain calm with when things like this happen. So, without wasting any further time, we're gonna check if I'm not leaving right now. Because if I'm leaving right now, I have to continue later with what I'm about to say. But anyway, uh, before I leave, let me just leave this and do this. Let me just do this. Um, let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me explain. Let me explain what's happening here. So before I do that, I just want to explain what's happening here. So woke up. I think I woke up around 5 today. I woke up really early. Woke up around 5. I started looking for a setup. Usually, I only trade two things. I only trade NY Open and London Open. Those are the only two things I trade. In fact, let me rather say those are the only around those times is when I usually trade. If I get into a trade early, it means I'm greedy. Purely, that's just all it means. It means I'm greedy. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this to y'all. So this green line here, obviously that is from the gold volume strategy, and I will also explain that. Right now, I just want to give you guys the direction so that later when I go live, I don't want it to seem like, oh, you said it was going to go in that direction and you're just claiming that it was going to go in that direction just because it already went in that direction. So to avoid people saying I only claim movements once the trend has already gone, let me rather claim a movement now before the trend has moved. So through this you can see that obviously it what is this word, it yes, it rejected on this line. Okay, see, I have to go. So okay, let me, basically this trend is gonna sell, and I hypothesize that it's gonna sell up until somewhere here, so 43300. So, and I'm sorry it's blurry for real, but yeah, let me do that. So that's what I think is gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, I'll be back later.